The Millionaire in Disguise. Jacob Carter was a humble, soft-spoken man who lived a simple life. Despite his immense wealth, he dressed in plain clothes and preferred the quiet joy of working with his hands over flaunting his success. When he met Laura, a kind-hearted woman who worked as a teacher, it wasn't his money that drew her in, but his warmth and sincerity. They quickly fell in love, and soon, Jacob proposed. Laura accepted, but her family wasn't as thrilled. Her parents had always envisioned her marrying someone of status, someone wealthy and well-known. When they met Jacob, they mistook his modest appearance and lifestyle for a lack of ambition. Laura's mother openly disapproved, while her father was cold and distant. Even her brother made sarcastic remarks, suggesting Jacob wouldn't be able to provide a comfortable future for Laura. Despite the dismissive treatment, Jacob remained patient, never revealing his true identity. He didn't want to win their approval with his wealth but with his love and dedication to Laura. He believed that if they saw him for who he really was, they would understand his worth. As the wedding preparations got underway, Laura's father took it upon himself to secure the perfect venue for the event. One day, he visited a local construction site where a new luxury venue was being built. To his surprise, he saw Jacob there, casually talking with the site's foreman. Assuming Jacob was just a low-level worker, he approached with a smug expression. "Well, I see you're keeping busy," he sneered, clearly unimpressed. The foreman overheard and quickly corrected him. "Mr. Carter, would you like us to adjust the timeline on this project?" Laura's father blinked in confusion. "Mr. Carter? You mean Jacob?" The foreman smiled, nodding. "Yes, sir. Jacob owns this project. In fact, he owns the entire company." Laura's father was stunned. He had no idea that Jacob was the CEO of a multimillion-dollar real estate firm. The man they had all looked down on was, in fact, one of the wealthiest men in the city, though he had never felt the need to flaunt it. Word of Jacob's true identity spread quickly through Laura's family, leaving them speechless. When they confronted him, Jacob simply shrugged. "I've always believed that money doesn't define a person," he said softly. "I didn't want your approval because of my wealth. I wanted you to accept me for who I am." At the wedding, Laura's family treated Jacob with newfound respect, their earlier judgment forgotten. But to Jacob, nothing had changed. He was still the same man, and his love for Laura had never been about status or riches. It was about heart, loyalty, and character. In the end, Laura's family learned an important lesson: true worth isn't measured by wealth, but by the kindness and integrity of a person. Jacob had been the millionaire in disguise all along, but it was his love for Laura that made him truly priceless.